All right, ready to get underway. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Merrill drifts towards it. And there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Out, number 2. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. That's the third out, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here? Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Got him. One away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Sasaki. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's Manny Machado.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third, and he's out. He's out. Cut down, and that ends. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. And there's a foul ball. Okamoto goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty. Swings through him for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's going to be Kevin McGonigal. This one in the air center field. Merrill coming on. And there's 2 away. Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, here's the veteran first baseman, Ty France. Oh. Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Meadow Building. Next to hit, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Elliot Ramos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. 1 down. So up next, Sungmun Sung. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fermin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Song in plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the DH, Matt Shaw. Wallner settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
So digging in, Hae-Sung Kim. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Oh.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! So he goes the opposite way with that one. And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 away. Here's Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Padres.
2 down, bases empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is down low. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Back here in San Diego, digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
One up, one down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Murakami in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. No question about this one. It's out of here. A monster shot to right. One down. And next for the Cubs, Kazuma Okamoto. Nice grab.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
McGonigal at the plate now, and that's strike one. Fouled off to the right. Two down, nobody on. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 25, Ty France.
And that one ripped to left. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Walked his first time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Started after it, appealed to third, and he held up. Late on that fastball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball, left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Matt Shaw, the next to hit. Should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. The relay. Save.
Hey!
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead. Haesung Kim, the next Cub to hit. And that's down. A base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 5.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Sungmun Song. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Runner on the move. Oh, that got him.
That got him. Take your base.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. Another homer. His second home. Run of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Sheets. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now it's Manny Machado. This one in the air center field. Lee settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. And here is Ty France. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee gets under it. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. And this one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and now they trail by 1. So up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. Merrill on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Shaw. Ramos on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Lee under it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song.
Second baseman, Sung-Mun Song.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Man at first, one away. That one pulled foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. Now a pop-up on the infield. Kim. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Up next, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Witt throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Munetaka Murakami. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the 0-1. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Murakami rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about
Kyle Hart will take over here.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't.
And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate.
Hey!
Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Witt sends it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Set for the last half of the seventh. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Oh, look at the stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
No.
On the ground, right side. Kim gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now Machado up here. 1 for 3.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, center field. Lee should have this one. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs. H. Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On to France. First out in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Hesung Kim. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the 0-2. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Fought off foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he can't make the play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
1 down. One out, man at first. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. That one lifted to left. Kwan sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Elliot Ramos will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Nope, outside.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Ground ball right side. The underhand flip. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. We go to the ninth. Seiya Suzuki, David Morgan on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Murakami at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And now Kazuma Okamoto. A little bit low. Ball one. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. Ramos in position. And that is that. Cubs. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Sungmun Song.
0-1.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And a quick out, number one. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. Last chance for the Padres. Now the DH for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. Final score here today, 10-6. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.